Listening to everyone's situation, knowing that it's not just yourself. You can relate. People have a lot of stuff going on, and when you think you're the only one that's got an issue, you got a whole bunch of people that have their own issues, and wins and losses. That's why it's called a brotherhood, I guess. You feel the connection. I want to leave on Friday going, holy crap, that was just unbelievable, and I can see the complete change that I'm kind of looking for. I know that there's something else out there besides the day-to-day. Even if you're at the top of the game, it's like there is a top of the game, and then there's a top of the game. So not just for business, because the business stuff is probably the best part. It's the family and the kids and the vision, because you can't take money with you. You don't want to be on your deathbed wishing you made another $1 million. You want to make sure that you've taken care of your family and your kids love you and your wife loved you, etc. So that's my motivation. A lot of the bad habits. I started to track how much time I spent checking email too much. I get a lot of text messages and just looking at BS. And I don't have social media. Like, I have a LinkedIn account, that's it. So I don't want to be prisoner to that. With my family and my wife and my kids, I have a 6 and a 9, and I can be a little more triggered, a lot going on, and that's usually the excuse. I have a lot going on, and because I don't take the time to take care of what I really should be taking care of, and I want to leave behind the triggers that I get around the kids and getting frustrated, and be able to be a different and more powerful dad for them. Man, it's just unbelievable. The expectation is high. You want to make a breakthrough. But this is beyond breakthrough. At least for me, it was beyond breakthrough. And man, if everyone can do this, it would really be a different place. The person that walked in the door was scared, stuck in lots and lots of different conversations, zero clarity. Yet, as I now learned, I kind of knew exactly what I needed to do, but I didn't know how to do it. You've heard the word simple but not easy. That is how I would describe it. It was like, why are things so hard, yet I know how to do them? But it's not that easy. It's easier said than done. And this gives the tools to actually get those answers that you've been looking for years right in front of your face. And that's what's just, mind-blowing and just amazing. Like I said, I'm not usually lost for words. If you ever meet me, my mouth doesn't stop, but man, it's been pretty amazing. When I walk in that house, the energy will be completely different. When I interact with my wife, it will be completely different. With my kids, they will see it, they will feel it, they will know it, because I feel it, and I see it, and I know it. Like, I know what I'm bringing in, I know what the energy I'm going to be bringing to my home is going to be, and it's super exciting to do that, because I've always wanted to do that. But I didn't really have the tools to do that. In theory, I want to do that. Just like to say I want to make a lot of money, but what does that mean? Is that $100? Or is it $1 trillion? You got to really define and then find the roadmap how to get there. And I found the roadmap. The Robert 12 months ago, I would have told him, knowing what I know now, to number one, be vulnerable, be open, be honest, speak what's on your mind without being defensive, and listen. If I have to say the most important thing that I've learned is I need to listen to what my heart says and to what other people say, not be defensive. Even if I don't like what people are saying or my wife is saying, sit with it. Don't just respond the way you've always responded. Think about it, even if you have to sleep on it. And do it respectfully. I wouldn't just yell and scream and run away, but like, I don't get it right now. I'm not feeling it. I'm sorry, I'm going to just walk away and we can talk about this tomorrow. I couldn't do that 12 months ago. I would say that's what you need to do. This is one of those things that really can make a massive difference in your life and even just a circle around you. Because it's a light you come home with that I'm really, 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 really excited to shine upon my family and my businesses. If you're on the fence, that's fine. If you're going to stay on the fence, that's fine too. I was on the fence, flying a long distance here, being away for a long time, actually having to come in early because the flights didn't work. That's the easy stuff. But I made a decision. But if you were perfectly fine in where you are, then there's nothing else to talk about. I was not. And I was clear I was not. I told myself I was. I had some money, had some businesses. I had a lot of people that admire what I do, but I didn't admire what I did. I didn't find myself as interesting as other people found me. And that's feedback for myself that only you can understand. Only I can know in my heart how I feel and how I don't feel. And it just didn't feel right. And the fence is where everybody sits. That's the difference. It's like we're either going to be like everybody else or we're not. That's the decision. That's an easy decision actually to make. You're either going to soar or you're just not.
If you can relate to that story and the thousands of other stories that we have from men just like you who've gone from sleeping literally 6 inches apart from their wives, yet feeling 6 miles away, to getting love, admiration, and respect back in their wife's eyes, I encourage you to book a call with one of our advisors today. Now is the moment of taking action. You'll find a link in the description or the bio.